Good morning, everyone. So today we will be discussing about the structure of the human liver, right, as well as the functions. Okay, so basically the human liver, as you can see from this diagram here, is located between the lungs and the stomach, right, or just underneath the diaphragm. Okay. All right, so now as you can see from here, a closer look of the human liver. Okay, you can see this hepatic veins, right? These are the hepatic veins, right? So the name vein implies here. So this hepatic vein transport deoxygenated blood, right, back to the heart via the inferior vena cava. You can see how these hepatic veins, they merge right into the inferior vena cava. And then we have this gall bladder here, right, which is a pear-shaped organ which is located below the liver. Okay, and this gall bladder apparently stores the bile which is secreted by the liver. Now this gall bladder is connected with a duct, and the duct is known as the bile duct. So this bile duct is a duct that drains bile from the liver into the gall bladder. Okay, and then we have this hepatic portal vein, right, and then this is a portal vein. Both portal vein and hepatic portal vein, right, they are blood vessels that transport blood, right, as well as nutrients from the gastrointestinal tract. Okay, gallbladder, pancreas, and spleen to the liver for filtration. Okay, both portal vein and this hepatic portal vein. Then we have this hepatic artery, which brings oxygenated blood, okay, from the heart to the liver. Okay, now if you're wondering, this hepatic portal vein, do they transport oxygenated or deoxygenated blood? Okay, it should be deoxygenated blood, right, but together with nutrients from these organs that I mentioned earlier. Okay, now this liver, they consists of this left lobe or left liver lobe and the right liver lobe, which is being separated by this falciform ligament, right? So this falciform ligament apparently is a ligament, okay, because the name ligament there implies. All right, it's a ligament that attaches the liver to the front body wall and separates the liver into the left medial lobe, left lobe, and the right lateral lobe or right lobe. Okay, now this liver, right, our liver regulates most chemical levels in the blood and excretes a product called bile. Now all the blood leaving the stomach and intestines, right, passes through the liver. When the liver has broken down harmful substances, these byproducts, right, will be excreted into the bile or blood, right? Now these bile byproducts will enter the intestine and leave the body in the form of feces, okay, whereas the blood byproducts, okay, will be filtered out by the kidney and leave the body in the form of urine. Now some functions of the liver, right, are as follows. So production of bile, okay, which emulsify fats in the small intestine during digestion. Okay, and then production of certain proteins for the blood plasma, production of cholesterol and special proteins to help carry fats through the body, right? Regulation of glycogen and glucose, right? This one you will learn in the next topic, right? Regulation of glycogen and glucose. And then regulation of blood levels of amino acids. Okay, and then our liver also breaks down hemoglobin, right? Because apparently the liver needs that iron from the breakdown of hemoglobin, so the liver stores iron. Then the liver also breaks down poisonous ammonia to urea, right? The urea will be excreted in the urine, and then the liver also clearing out, right, the blood of drugs and other poisonous substances. And then the liver also regulate blood clotting, right, by synthesis blood clotting factors, right? And then the liver also resisting infections by making immune factors and removing bacteria from the bloodstream, right? This is done by the cover cells, all right? Okay, we'll go to that later. And then clearance of bilirubin, right, from the breakdown of the red blood cells. All right. Now, accumulation of bilirubin causes the skin and eyes turn yellow. Right. So, this explains why newborns, they tend to have jaundice, right, which is the is a condition where the skin and the eyes are yellow. This is caused by the accumulation of bilirubin in their blood. Why this happen? Because in newborns, the liver is the last organ that matures. The first organ that matures is the lungs, right? And then the last organ is the liver. Okay, the liver. All right. So, if you have a good liver, all right, one of the indicator is you are free from jaundice, right? If you have a jaundice, right, one of the possible indicator is you have a failure liver, for example, or a non-functioning liver, right? Or a liver that not so functional well. All right, now our liver consists of many lobules, all right, and portal region or portal tract. You can see here, okay, a portion of this liver. Okay, you can see this lobule, right? So many lobules, and between one lobule with one lobule, there are the small region here, which known as the portal region. You can see the portal region here. You can see the portal region here, in here as well. All right. Now, a closer look on the lobule, right? So we have the central vein, right? Then we have this bile canaliculi, right? You can see this bile canaliculi here, okay, bile canaliculi, and then you can see these hepatocytes, right? Hepa means liver, cyte cell. So these hepatocytes are the liver cells. You can see here so many hepatocytes, okay. And then we have this sinusoid, right? Sinusoid. So this is sinusoid as well, right? Okay, so this is what can be found, right, in the lobules. Okay, there are some structures as well, but we go into that in the next slides. Now, in the portal triad, right, okay, there are three structures that can be found here, which is the bile duct. You can see the bile duct here, bile duct, and then the hepatic portal vein, and the hepatic artery or hepatic portal artery. Okay, so again, you can see here from here also, these are the portal region, consists of the bile duct, okay, portal vein, and portal artery. Sedang saja, kan? Bile duct, portal vein, portal artery. Oh, kalau mau letak hepatik boleh juga. So, bile duct, hepatic portal vein, hepatic portal artery. Alright, dia susah kan? Satu vein, satu artery, satu bile duct. Okay, now, so from this slide, you can see, right? This is the lobules. So many lobules here, and this is the triad. Right, portal triad consists of, this is the bile duct, right? This is the portal vein, which is bigger, right? And this is the portal artery, smaller than the portal vein. right? Dan bile duct dia ada gelap sikit sini. Boleh nampak kan, ada gelap sikit, right? Portal vein bigger than the portal artery, right? Okay. Now, okay, sorry for the flu squeezing. Alright, I'm not feeling well. I'm not sure whether I have COVID-19. Hopefully I don't. Alright, so this is the portal region, consists of the bile duct, right? The portal vein and portal artery. Alright, so this is the direction of blood flow, right, from the portal vein and from the portal artery towards the central vein via sinusoid. This is sinusoid, right? All right, so now let's go into detail of this structure. First, we have this hepatocyte. You can see these hepatocytes. So these are the liver cell, all right, liver cells, which are active cells that enable liver regeneration. Yes, your liver able to regenerate, okay, and secretes enzymes and bile. So this makes the liver as sites of many chemical reactions. Okay. Next, we have this space of Dis, right? Not Disse, right? So it's pronounced as space of Dis. So this space of Dis is located between a hepatocyte and a sinusoid. You can see this is sinusoid, this is the hepatocyte. So this is where this space of Dis is located. Contains blood plasma. All right. And then the microvilli of the hepatocytes will extend into this space of Dis, allowing proteins and other plasma components from the sinusoids to be absorbed by the hepatocytes. Right? Remember, nutrients from the small intestine, okay, will enter the liver through this portal vein, right? So the blood and the nutrients from this portal vein will enter this sinusoid. So from sinusoid, those nutrients will be absorbed by these hepatocytes, right? As well as any harmful substances and pathogens. Now, next is this stellate cell. You can see this stellate cell, right? They store vitamin A and fats, as well as responding to the liver injury and inducing fibrosis. Okay, so if you consume alcohol, it can damage your liver, right, and cause liver cirrhosis, okay, which is the formation of scar in your liver. And the cells that are responsible on that formation of scar is this stellate cell, right? And then this is the central vein, which transport deoxygenated blood right from the liver back to the heart. Then we have the sinusoids, right, which serves as a location for mixing of the oxygen-rich blood from the hepatic artery and the nutrient-rich blood from the portal vein towards the central vein, right? So this is the direction of blood through the sinusoid. And then we have this cover cell, capital K, right? UPFF there, right? ER cell. So this cover cell, apparently they are macrophages that resides in the sinusoid. You can see this cover cell resides in the sinusoid that digests all red blood cell and pathogen. All right. So this cover cell involves in the immune system as well. Okay, it plays a role there because it digests pathogen. Alright, then please take note on the direction of the bile, right? Bile flow. Bile are being secreted by hepatocytes, and this bile will flow towards the bile canaliculi into the bile duct, right? And eventually to the gall bladder. Alright, so this diagram here depicts the direction of the blood, right? And the direction of the bile, okay, which is vice versa. Okay, so that's it for today. All right, happy studying.